Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to explain and practically demonstrate about default access modifier in Java. So let's get started. In the previous sessions, I covered public access modifier followed by the private access modifier. Now I am going to explain and demonstrate this next access modifier, that is default access modifier. The first thing that you need to know about this default access modifier here is this default is not a keyword here. Okay. This default is not a access modifier keyword in Java. Okay. So if you don't specify something, automatically it will become default. If you don't specify any access modifiers, okay, if you don't specify any access modifiers like public, private, protected, it becomes default access modifier in Java. Okay. So in Java, for the default access modifier, there is no keyword. Like for public access modifier, we have the keyword like public. For private access modifier, we have the keyword like private. But for default, if you don't specify this public, private, protected kind of access modifiers, automatically it will be treated as default. Okay. So we don't have any keyword for this. Fine. So we don't have access modifier keyword for default in default modifier in Java. Okay, in Java. This is a main thing that you need to understand. But how does this default works? But how does this default will work? Let me explain that. Default means default means public within the package. Within package, default will be treated as public. Outside package, outside package, default will be treated as private. Okay, default will be treated as private. So within the package, the items in Java which are mentioned with a default modifier, that is no modifier actually, is becomes default, right? When a particular Java item is specified with the default access modifier, so within the package, the default will act like public. Outside the package, the default will act like private. Within the package, public. Outside the package, private. So let me demonstrate this so that you'll get to understand, okay, how the default specified access modifiers before the Java items within the package, how those items in Java will behave like public. How those items in Java outside the package, how they behave like private. Okay. For that, I'll switch to this Eclipse IDE. And here in the previous session itself, I've created all this code, right? As you can see here, okay, as you can see here, there is the same pack. So I'll do one thing. I'll just refactor rename this. Rename. Instead of private pack, I'll say default pack because I'm covering the default pack, right? Default access modifier. Continue. It will update in the multiple the files. You see, guys, here this particular car class is under the default pack. This particular demo class is also under the default pack. Same package. Okay. Now, if I remove this public before this class, if I remove an access modifier before the class, you see, without any error, we don't have any error. This class is now specified as default. Okay. This class is now specified with default. For default, we don't have any keyword. If you remove that public, private, protected before the classes or any other Java items, they will become default. Similarly, these global variables are also mentioned as private. I'll remove this private. So now, which modifier is specified for this global variable? Default. If there is no modifier, access modifier, automatically it is default. Here, private for another global variable, I'll remove. Now, constructor also, I'll make it default. Constructor also, I'm making it default. The methods also, I'll remove this private, public, whatever I see come across, I'll remove that. Okay, and save it. So what is happening? As you can clearly see here, the moment I removed that public, private, protected kind of access modifiers before this classes, constructors, global variables, and methods in Java, those Java items are now specified with default access modifier. That is the meaning. So default access modifier can be specified before the classes, right? Can be specified before the classes. can be specified before the global variables. Okay, global variables. Next one is constructors. Next one is constructors. And we have one more Java item, that is methods. Okay, that is methods. And many more, guys. Okay, and many more. So far, whatever the knowledge you have, these are the Java items, right? I'm taking as examples for demonstrating this default access modifier. Okay, so default access modifier can be specified before classes, global variables, constructors, and methods. The way to specify this default access modifier before any of these Java items is that simply remove this private, public, protected kind of access modifiers before these Java items. Automatically, it will become default. For default, we don't have a separate keyword in Java. Okay. For default access modifier, we don't have a separate keyword. Okay, in Java. Fine then. Next. Now you see, the class will be treated as public within the package. The constructor will be treated as public within the package. The global variables will be treated as public within the package. The methods will be treated as public within the package. Why? Default means public within the package, private outside the package. I'll just go to some class which is outside the package, guys. Let me go here. Where is that file? It's commented already, and the import statement also I'll comment for a while. I'll just put this statement here. Save. Gone. Fine. Now here, car class, which is having all this Java items like classes, global variables, constructors, and methods, is under the same package. And this demo class, which is having the main method to run this particular code, is also inside the same package, but it is a separate class file. It is a separate class file. And here, inside the class also, we have another main method, which is created inside the same class. Now, within the class, any issues are there? You see, when I create an object for the car class, okay, so here for car, I'm not getting any error. The constructor calling statement also is not giving me an error. That means, first of all, you are able to declare an object reference with this car class, means within the same class, it's public only, right? It's public only. I can access within the same class for now. Okay. Then constructor also is behaving like public within the same class. Okay. I can access this constructor calling statement from the same class, within the same class. What about the global variables? Yes, I am able to access these global variables also. And what about these methods? Default access modifier specified methods. Same thing. I'm able to access without any problems. It's working. It's working, guys. If I run this code, you see, you will get the output. Right click run as. Okay. The thing here is I have to make this particular class public to have this main method, guys. That's the problem. So otherwise I will not be able to show you this. That's okay. We'll go to another. If you want to run it for a while, I cannot put it, you see, within, if I don't put public, right, as per the rules of Java, the file name, okay, the class name, if it is matching with that particular file name in which it is created, that class name should be specified with public, and that class only will have this main method. Okay, so if I run this code, you'll be getting this. Okay, still I'm not getting. Save all. Right click, run as. What is the problem here? I'm not getting this. Let me close this. I'll just open this class for now. Right click here, run as. I'm not getting any mistakes I've done. Maybe constructor also, guys. Maybe constructor. We don't know. The main method. Okay, here string of args is missing, guys. Sorry, I forgot this, right? That's the main reason. Okay, save this. And what if I remove this public? What will happen? Let's see. Is it working or not? Let's see. Right click here, run as. Now I'm getting, guys. Maybe the issue was not with public. Okay, specifying before the class. Anyhow, it is acting like public within the class, right? So no need to provide public here. But here the main method, I was missing an argument. Okay, this you see, main method is only work as main method only. All these things are there. If any small modifications you do, it will not be treated as a main method in Java. Okay, that was the reason, not because of this public. That's okay. But anyhow, you can put public before this class if you want. But for now, it is default. These are also default. This constructor is also default. These methods are also default. But here we have a main method to run the code. Okay, I created this main method inside the same class to access all this. Class, global variables, constructor, methods from inside the same class. You see, without any problem, I'm able to access and I'll be able to get the output, guys. You see, I'll just drag it here to the right side. You see, inside car constructor is called. I was able to define a object reference with the same class name. That means class is accessible within the same class is accessible. Then here I'm not getting any errors for this particular global variables. Global variables are accessible. And here when I call this methods, you see, methods got called and car started, car stop got printed. The statements inside the method got printed. right? All good. So within the class, no problem. What about within the package? Outside this class, but within the package. Here we have another class, which is outside this particular. There's another class known as demo class, which is in the same package, but it's a different class outside this particular class. Here also we have a main method. Here you see I'm not missing any string of args here. That's okay. That's important. Otherwise, it will not be considered as main method. Now here, I'm declaring this variable with a car class, and that means this default access modifier specified class is accessible here within the package. And here, car class constructor is being called without any errors. So constructor default is being accessible within the package, outside the class within the package. Now here, I'm able to access this global variables also outside the class within the package. I'm able to call the methods also outside the class and within the package. Okay, either in the class, within the class, or outside the class but within the package. No issues. Okay, let me run this code, whether I'm able to access or not. You see the same output I'm getting, so this is also working fine, guys. This part is also working fine. Inside car constructor, car started, car stopped, and no issues at all. Now the thing comes into picture. Important thing that you need to understand about this default access modifier here is within the package, whether it is within the same class or within inside the same package where these classes are available, it will be acted like public. That we have seen just now, right? But what about outside the package? Outside the package, you see here there is sample.java. I'll remove all this stuff for now. I'll just remove this code also to explain this step by step. You see, this sample class is a different class and car class is a different class. This car class is under default pack, whereas sample class is under the sample pack. That is, here you can clearly see, right? Sample is under different package. This car class is under default another package, right? Now in this kind of situation, can I access this default access modifier specified class? Outside the package, they will be treated like private. That means you should not be able to access. See, car, put a semicolon. Immediately I'm getting an error, guys. It's asking me to import that. Okay, whether can I import or not? Okay, even importing should not be possible. They are like private, right? Importing of this class should not should also not should be possible. Okay, importing this class also should not be possible, because if I try to import it, this is a private class, right? You see, this particular class is mentioned with default access modifier, means it is a public for outside the packages. Outside the package, this class behaves like public. Import this package name dot car. If I say put a semicolon here, you see here also I'm getting an error. That means public, it's acting like public, guys. Okay, this class is acting like public outside the package, so I cannot even import and use also. I cannot even import. So what I will do here for further demonstration of the remaining default access modifier specified global variables, constructor, and methods here outside the package is that I'll make it for a while public. If I make it public, you see, if I remove this import statement, I'm getting the error asking to, now Eclipse side is asking or Java is asking me to import this class from this particular package. Okay, so the earlier it was not asking me, now it is asking me modifiers, this particular package, guys. I can copy paste otherwise. Dot car. I'll simply say car. Now, you see, working, right? Only when this class is specified with public. If I remove this public, it will act like private, and we cannot even import also. Import and use also is not possible. Anyhow, next one is called a new car. Like this, if I try to create an object, and in this object creation statement itself, a constructor calling statement is there, and this constructor is specified with the default access modifier. So this default will act like private outside the package. Since the sample class is outside the package of this car class, you see it's being treated as private, and I'm not able to access. So just to demonstrate the remaining items, for a while I'll make it public, so that error will be gone. You see, now the error is gone. Then C dot, can I access this global variables and methods? Outside the package, these global variables and methods also will act like private. C dot company, you see it's not coming. That means it's not accessible. I'll write Honda here. You see already error is coming, guys. They are acting like private here. Company wheels is equal to, sorry, for C dot start car also is not coming, so I'll forcibly try to call the start car method here, start car method, which is also private outside the package. C dot stop car. You You see, for that also error is coming because stopcar is also is mentioned with default access modifier, which will act like private outside the package. So I'm getting error for everything. I'll not be able to access all these default access modifier specified classes, constructors, global variables, and methods outside the package. There is no way at all. So I will now remove this public. I'll make it default again. And here constructor also I'll make it default so that you can see that everywhere the errors are coming. Okay. Since the errors are at this eye level, the lowercase errors are getting masked. Once you resolve these errors, you will get these errors. Okay, that's anyhow I covered, right? So this is how the default access modifier works in Java, guys. Default access modifier inside the package or within the package will work like public. Outside the package, it will work like private. So means the default access modifier specified Java items like classes, global variables, constructors, and methods cannot be accessed outside the package. Only within the package, they are by default treated as public. Outside the package, private. Not accessible outside the package. Only accessible within the package. So with this, hope guys you understood what is default access modifier in Java. I covered it in a detailed manner in this session because this knowledge is very important. So, and another thing here is because you see default access modifier without our notice when we create these global variables, if you are not specifying explicitly some access modifier, by default the global variables will be treated as default only. So you should have this idea of default, guys. Otherwise, you'll not be good with Java. Okay, next we have one more modifier, guys, that is a protected modifier, which I'm going to cover in the next session. So where I'm going to compare this default with protected. Okay, there is small difference between default and protected. How protected access modifier is different from default, I'm going to cover in the next session. So that's all for this session. See you in the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.